You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment. I promise you, all I use is my iPhone and a ring light. That's all I use. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for being here once again. If you guys could do me a huge favor and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to help this channel grow, I would really appreciate it. So I want to talk to you about you starting your YouTube channel so that we can see you grow. A lot of people have this perception in their mind that they need to have all this fancy equipment. They need to have the right cameras. They need to have the right lighting. They need to have a microphone. And while none of those things are bad in and of themselves, it doesn't take that for you to get started on YouTube. We get so caught up in how many views we're going to get or how much money we're going to make. When if you really take a step back and you look at how YouTube got started, YouTube was really about people going onto YouTube and just sharing whatever they wanted to at that time. Be it playing video games, or making comedy videos, or making vlogs, or just talking about how your day went. That's what YouTube was all about. And nobody was getting paid at the time to do it. It was all for fun. So I think a lot of times we forget why YouTube got started, and then we're too busy trying to jump on something that we know is not authentic to us. I heard somebody say this: you need to look at your YouTube as your virtual diary. If you journal or if you write in a diary, look at your YouTube as your virtual diary. You're virtually journaling whatever it is that you feel like talking about that day. If you're struggling through something and you share about your struggles on YouTube, you could be helping somebody out there who's going through the same struggles you're going through. If you're showing people how to lose weight and you've lost 50, 100 pounds and you're sharing your story on how you lost that weight, you could be helping somebody else out there who needs to lose 50 to 100 pounds as well. If you have a passion for collectibles, figurines, video games, movies, and you love to talk about those things, there is a whole audience of people out there in the world that go on YouTube to search for people like you to talk about collectibles, video games, and movies, because that's what they're into. What I'm trying to say to you is stop letting your head get in the way of you starting your channel. Anybody can start a YouTube channel. And you want to know something else? Anybody else can be successful on YouTube. Do you know how many people have became successful at YouTube that didn't believe that they would blow up or become successful on YouTube? Jacksepticeye is a prime example. Jacksepticeye has millions of subscribers on YouTube now. But if you go back to his older videos, because there's a feature where you can click on someone's videos and it says latest, popular, and oldest. I went to go look at his older videos just to see how he started.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. My name is Jacksepticeye, and in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about my channel here on YouTube.
Little did he know that one day he would have millions of subscribers and become a household name on YouTube. And he's just one of them. What am I saying to you? You have to start somewhere. Where somewhere? Start now. If you got an iPhone, use it. If you got an Android, use it. When you first start, your views are gonna be low. You might only get one view. But you know what? Someone is still watching. That one view is a person that watched your video. Everybody starts somewhere. All it takes is one video to go viral and your whole entire life can change. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta post even when nobody's watching. You gotta post even when you feel like what you're doing is pointless. You gotta post when it feels like the world doesn't even know that your YouTube channel exists. Because you know what? Sooner or later, you're gonna post something and it's gonna get traction, and before you know it, your video could go viral and it could change your whole entire channel and your whole entire life. And this is happening to people all the time. So if you got anything from this video, let this be your inspiration and your motivation and your encouragement to start that YouTube channel. Whatever it is that you love, whatever it is you want to talk about, whatever it is you're passionate about and you want to make videos on it, start making videos with what you got. Just start. You will never know how successful you'll become on YouTube if you don't start. You're not going to be that good at editing videos. You might be a little shy in front of the camera. You might be a little insecure. But you know what? The more you do it, the better you're going to become. But you have to start. I want to say this to you, and I want you to really pay attention to what I'm about to say to you. God has put gifts inside of you. Somebody out there in this world needs your gifts. Somebody out there in this world needs to hear what you have to say. You might have the gift of comedy. You might have the gift of inspiring and motivating people. You might have the gift of teaching. Anything. Somebody out there needs what you have to offer. You're watching everybody else on YouTube. Why not start your own channel? There are people out there that are specifically looking for someone just like you. You're unique and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. That is how God created you. Nobody in this world has what you have to offer. I don't have what you have to offer. Mr. Beast doesn't have what you have to offer. Jacksepticeye doesn't have what you have to offer. Only you have what you have to offer, and God is giving you gifts that you need to share. Don't waste your talents. Don't bury your talents in the ground and let life pass you by and never use them, and then look back and say, wow, why didn't I start a YouTube channel? Why didn't I get started? I had so many ideas, but I was so scared and worried about what people would think about me. I was worried about what people would say. I didn't think anybody would care. You could be the next big thing on YouTube, because that one view can turn into 10 views. 10 views can turn into 100 views. 100 views can turn into 1,000 views. 1,000 views can turn into 10,000 views. 10,000 views can turn into 100,000 views. 100,000 views can turn into 1,000,000 views. You got to understand, this is real life, and this happens for everybody every single day. And it can happen for you, but you have to get started. I want to see you win. One touch of God's favor can shift your entire life. Your YouTube is your diary, and there are going to be people out there that want to watch your journey. If you ever thought about starting a channel, start your YouTube channel today. And that first video could be history in the making, and you don't even know it. I appreciate you guys for watching this. I hope you got something out of it. If you haven't done so already, drop me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I do upload a new video to the channel. And as I like to say, as usual, I love you guys, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.